What's up, y'all? It's Mami Wata, and I am back. Thank you for your support of Mami Wata Tarot. And let's get into this next download. I am available for bookings. And please make sure you are subscribed so you won't miss out on a message, okay? I'm picking up on a clique of women who all are loosely associated. They support each other's ventures. They network together. They cool, okay? But all of these women have sat up and talked about you and your soul searching journey and how you move. Some of these women think that you have dated their men before, but you haven't. They've come up with all of these conclusions about you because you different, okay? You definitely aren't promoting their lifestyle, which is to, get sponsored, 111, get money in whatever form or capacity. Your abundance and prosperity comes from the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. And it's obvious because these women have trekked to where you live just to see you because they have been spiritually attacking you. But that shit ain't been working. Clarify, Holy Spirit, because they don't like what you represent. You represent the opposite. Yes, they are trying to test you. Cryptic. I'm telling you, one of these people is from Louisiana. Some of these people is from Georgia. A good bit of them are from the South, I'm hearing. But you ain't in the South. And during the holidays, they trekked up north where you at in this devil energy, thinking that if they were closer to you, the spiritual attacks would start working. And they really thought they had beat you up because you've taken some sort of significant financial loss, lifestyle change. But when they saw you, honey, in person, they couldn't believe it. You look better than all of them put together. I'm telling you now, they know that spell work ain't spelling like they wanted it to. And all these women decided they was going to come pay a visit to you and where you live at instead of just running up them charge cards and being tricks to these different masculines. That's where they fucked up at now. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Soul sucker. Trying to come and take your essence from you further instead of just charging it to the game. I'm telling you, a lot of them are playthings, okay, for men with money. And you talk trash about women like that because they karmics. And these women don't like what you promote. I feel like you may come from the South too. It's something about you going against the narrative that they pushing. So they have been trying to stop you, suck your soul dry. Punitive damages will be ordered, but I'm telling you, the best thing they should have did, the best thing they could have done, rather, was just be happy with the arrangements that they're in and stop checking for you. Because this is the type of energy that's coming towards these women in 2026, okay? People going to start trying to take that bit of money they've accumulated off of various men that they out here flossing with. Okay? Learn about you. I'm telling you now. Evolving. That's what they should do. That's what they should have did. That's what you're doing, despite what they've done to you. And I'm telling you, these women trek towards you this past holiday season to get an up-close personal view of what their magic was supposed to do. And that shit ain't pan out like they thought it did. Because I'm telling you, you look better than all of these hens put together. You natural with it too. And they are already seeing how they should have not made that trip towards you. One of these women is being sued. Somebody has already contacted her. She been served already. we ain't even a full week into 2026. One of these women has already been served and may have to give up a significant amount of the money they have accumulated off of being sponsored by men, period. Okay? But they want to talk about how you get it and how you denounce that type of energy. Because I'm not talking about men that they are in relationships with. Some of them used to be tied to them romantically, but it's all a setup. Some of these women are getting punitive damages from men that they set up. I'm telling you now, they hold winches. But being Louis, Gucci, and Prada, flexing. But if you know, you know. And you know that technically ain't a flex these days neither. Okay? Unless you over in that particular country where that stuff originates in, that shit you buying ain't probably real. Even. I'm telling you now, we gonna talk about it. Unless your ass is in Firenze or somewhere like that at an original Gucci store or a Louis Vuitton store, that shit you getting probably ain't even real. Clarify, Holy Spirit, but they be out here flexing like that, honey, thinking they rich. DM and DF have teamed up spiritually because I'm telling you, the men they with, they feel like because these men are considered divine masculines, that they are automatically considered divine feminines because they are with them. But that's not what you teach. You don't teach that those types of connections are in alignment with divinity, because they're not. Those are transactional relationships, purely transactional. Transactions occur in most relationships. You give and take. But the way they operate, I'm telling you, it's really giving paid escorts, prostitution, if you ask me. And they feel like you saying that, because that's what you said too now about women like them, that they ain't no divine feminines, they karmics. And these women felt like you were a false prophet for claiming that they were not in alignment, that they are not divine because they get money from men. It's how they get money from men. That's the true question. Okay? And they know that. They know they be on, look, they out here as vampires twice. Soul suckers and vampire. That's their energy. These women are energy vampires. And you talk about women like them, and I'm telling you, these women travel towards you now. Because they've been working on you for a long time, but your ass was still pushing through. Because that's the love and light within you. Okay? And they knew you had fell on some hard times. But they wanted to see how you were still essentially thriving. Because unless your ass is completely out the picture, honey, you still got a shot. You still got something to work with, and they know it. And it's also who you partner with, and that's the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. Because when they saw you, honey, they saw that you are loved. They, confirmation. They saw that even if they take everything they can from you, you still were going to remain faithful and true to who you are and what you believe. Y'all see what they hit the table, right? They tracked that IP address to their location. These hoes have most definitely hacked you, doxed you, among other things. It's something like one of y'all I picked up. It's so many people watching everything that you do, watching everything that you watch on your phone, that they start publicly referencing the same people, places, and things that you keep up with because they watch you so much. It's something like that with these women here. They can't stand you. They think you are essentially beneath them because of how you get it, how you live. But they tracking everything you do. They watch everything you do. They are obsessed with you. And these women wish they could be in this same energy too. You know, that's a hard road to hoe, to be a upscale prostitute. Okay? That's a hard road to hoe now. I don't care how good they make it look. This is what they are. I only know one person who could turn water into wine. Be mindful, because see, they be worshiping these quote unquote divine masculines like they Jesus, because of the money they spend, how they can change their life perspective even. Some of these tricks these women have gotten with, they have turned these women's lives around, gotten them contracts, book deals, podcasts, all kind of shit, honey. Television shows, you name it. But they ain't Jesus. Okay? 1101. And you speak to this. You speak to the fact that we shouldn't worship and idolize other people like they gods. That's why this Deuteronomy energy came out here too. Because you speak against the type of shit that they do. And this is one of those things. Okay? How they idol worship certain people, places, and things. And because they idol worship, no matter what they say or do, they will never beat you. 1133. I don't care how much spell work they do. I'm telling you, one of these hoes is from Louisiana. And she got her little whoever the fuck. Because I don't care. Your twin flame is healing. Child was coming out. It was about to come out. Because I get tired of people thinking they the end all to be all with this spell work. And can't nobody compete or compare to them with that shit. And I'm telling you, whoever her practitioner is, they finna get checked in a minute. They finna get checked now. Because whatever these women were doing or sending or throwing at you when they traveled towards you, that shit then went back to them now. That's why one of them got a lawsuit coming. Well, they already been served, I'm hearing. I'm hearing that again. They already been served in 2026. One of these women. Look, your twin flame is healing came out. Okay, I had to complete my other thought first. But I'm telling you, it's this energy of you telling people who have twin flame connections that if your twin flame wants to go in the opposite direction, cool. Keep healing, keep growing, keep evolving, doing what you do, operating from a place of love and light. And if they are meant to, they'll get in alignment with you. It's something like that that you preach. And it's this energy of these women knowing how your twin flame has turned over a new leaf. These women are friends with somebody who used to date your twin flame. And she declared you a public enemy of women like them. That's how these women know about you. They evil. I'm telling you. And he ain't dealing with her no more. Okay, that's also how that spell work has backfired. Because she part of this clique too. But I'm hearing she wasn't in the group when they all traveled towards you. I'm telling you, they went like on a group girls trip for the holidays. To wherever you located, you are near or close to a very popular city. And whoever it is that put these women onto you, she done kind of fell out of the group because she couldn't hold on to the rich nigga. Point blank, period. Who is your twin flame? Okay, she ain't rocking with them like that no more because she ain't got it. But they still have remained fixated on you. And they all carrying this energy. Okay? Because see, they also know how hindsight, I'm telling you, they already see how things are playing out since they decided to travel towards you and judge you up close and try to throw more spell work at you now. Okay? And They already have heard how this twin flame now, he been making his way back to you, whether you realize it or not. These people do whatever circles or cliques these people are in. Your twin flame was in that circle of folks too, okay? But he has been pulling away. He's been healing and doing his own thing. So this energy about you being a false prophet and not knowing what you was talking about, when you reference the divine masculine and divine feminine connection, they know you're not a grifter or a charlatan, because they see what you prophesize, what you preach, come into fruition in their own lives, with their own friend. Okay? They know how your divine masculine wants to team up with you all the way around. So that's a recent development too, child. I'm telling you, this is all like within the last couple of weeks. These hoes are learning that they should have stayed where they was at and not came to see or do anything. Because I'm telling you, might be more than one of them about to get sued. Time to retain legal representation. Some of these hoes is getting broke up with too. Okay? These men that sponsor them to take a holiday vacation and charge up some shit in these high-end stores, they regretting it. It's something about whatever access people had to bank accounts and things, that's being cut for somebody because of how they've been blowing money. And that cootie cat ain't that good, child. I'm telling you, that mouth ain't even 1711 worth taking a gamble on like it used to be. And whoever this is that's losing a sponsor, honey, he studied them charges and he couldn't believe what this woman has spent. Y'all think I'm playing? Clarify, Holy Spirit. He done cut her off, hustle. Y'all think I'm playing? He thought maybe she was buying up a whole bunch of that Louis, Gucci, and Prada so that she could sell it on the back end. Hustle and make her some additional money. That's how much she spent on his accounts and things. And he done changed that her access to him now. This how these hoes learning. They should have left you alone. Okay? After they had already been spiritually attacking you for their little whack-ass friend who ain't even hanging with them no more. There is nothing wrong with therapy because that's what they need. Their problem isn't with you. They are projecting. They felt some type of way about what you were saying about women like them because they know it's the truth. You pointing out the flaws and the lifestyle they live does not mean that you should be their enemy. Hell, you being their friend because you're trying to guide them. They can have partnerships with men that spend money on them. That's not what this is about. It's how they getting it. It is some sort of, you already know how it go. Getting flued out. You paying my bills. I'm here for you to freak on when you get ready type shit. That is not the way. If that man can be paying for you to have somewhere to stay, why y'all can't be in no partnership? See, these are the things that you make them question. And it, confirmation. And it makes them feel like their value is shrinking. Because why can't he be with me in other capacities? That's what they be asking themselves, but instead of going deeper to answer the question, they start projecting shit on you. Because I'm telling you, these women been coming for you and watching you and doxing you and hacking you for a long ass time. And you are a good witch. Your spirituality is organic. And I'm just really picking up on, it's probably about 4 to 5 of them. One of them got a lawsuit coming, maybe 2 of them. Another one has been cut off from her trick. All of this now, they friend who put them onto you, she done lost her partnership with your twin flame. And look, no, they did not cheat on you is in reverse, because one of these hoes, she got other prospects. You better believe they got multiple options if they are able to get them. They ain't sticking to one man because they know the confines of the relationship. And one of these women then got caught up messing with somebody else, and now that dude don't want to deal with her no more. Whoever that DM was that was funding her lifestyle. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Gifted speaker. Ponzi scheme. So she been hooking up with people. It's something about podcasts and things going on here too with these women. Some of them may have a podcast. Some of them may mess with men who got successful podcasts. But whoever this one of these tricks was that traveled towards you in this energy, she was messing with somebody like that, okay? That's the type of guy she tried to get with. It's a whole pyramid scheme she come up with to get money out of men like this that are considered Page of Wands gifted speakers. And she done got caught up messing with multiple men like this. One of them then cut her off, and that's the one that was paying the majority of the bills. See, this could be your energy too. Honestly, a lot of these women ain't graduated from college. A lot of these women, and that ain't nothing wrong with that if you didn't graduate from college, but I'm telling you, it's about a mentality too. And they felt like you were cryptic for saying that women should hold themselves to a different standard than what these women were doing. Okay? But you can talk that shit and back it up, because you come from people that place pyramids all over this universe. Okay? So if you are being divinely guided to tell your fellow feminines how they should be out here living, if they want divine respect, love, loyalty, and attention, then that's what you're going to give them. The truth, straight, no chaser. And you know, you ain't got education. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You ain't got time to be worried about nobody hurt feelings. You don't even know these women. But that 1 degree of separation is that karmic. And it's crazy how I'm picking up that they really dropped this girl. You are divine. You are indigenous. Okay? And that just speaks to what I said. You have the backing in various ways to tell people what you are saying. Okay, you ain't talking out the side of your neck. You are not a false prophet. And they should have realized this when they saw that even if you have fallen off financially, even if you ain't out here being able to shop in Gucci, Louis, and Prada, like I'm hearing them 3 specifically, maybe, I don't know, because I am picking up on ATL, Louisiana type energy from these ladies, okay? That's what I'm getting off of them. I'm getting some type of love and hip hop bullshit, if you want to really be honest. That's these type of feminines. And you know, that ain't no offense to nobody. It is what it is. That's the type of energy that they in, okay? And they really have tried to interrupt your life with this remote viewing energy they was in. They have now. It's some sort of actual metaphysical attack these women was putting on your life, on your prosperity. Because it's this energy of, we gonna show you that how you claim you get money ain't long lasting. That's only temporary. Since you want to talk shit about how we out here living and getting it, we gonna stop your bag. And that's what they've been trying to do. But I'm telling you, they saw, boo, you ain't hurting. I'm telling you, you look better than them. Some of these women had makeup like cracking. Their foundation was cracking around their eyes. I don't know, it's something about when they saw you. Some of these hoes was about to cry. We got the Pacific Coast out here. I don't think you on the Pacific, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody traveled from the Pacific to view you, to see if what they had been trying to do was effective. Clarify this. This might be somebody in the group that met with these women. Help is on its way. Y'all think I'm playing? So this is another one, honey. But it's already 4 of them who are out here losing in January 2026. Losing in ways they never thought they would. In ways that you will never have to experience. Okay? Because you ain't into this type of shit. And they even had a friend out from the West Coast who came to meet them, honey, to help keep this shit going. And I'm telling you, whatever group spell, if they always in a Cadillac Escalade truck and they rode by you, you know, in them black trucks, you already know, and rode by you or rode where you live or whatever, and was in a car doing some old crazy shit. That's what I'm seeing. As soon as they decide to do that shit, justice was most definitely served on them, not you. Facade, don't be fooled, because see, they came and threw that magic at you after they saw how good you looked, and then they went shopping. That's what I'm hearing. Posted pictures and everything. Because they thought they had accomplished something even. You could be considered possibly fat or overweight, but it's really giving thickums, it's giving PHAT, okay? These women were jealous of your looks and your physique. This is what they told themselves to try to justify your voluptuousness, how you look like you got love all over you. You know, that can make a woman, you know, when people be in love, that's what they say now. I know it's happened to me. When you be in love and you be feeling good in that relationship you in, you gonna gain weight. You feel good about the relationship you in with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. And I'm telling you, as soon as they came to pick on you and throw magic at you, and then went off to go do whatever else they was going to do, that was them telling the universe that they wanted to lose their jobs, their occupations as upscale prostitutes. Because that's what it's given. Who do what they do with certain men just so they can be in the algorithm and get analytics, get traction. I'm telling you, these hoes going through it. Because somebody podcast, whatever they thought they was finna have going, that shit been cut too. That's the other energy. That's 5. That's 4 or 5 different examples right there. Because this is what they are. I don't give a damn how good they make it look. And I don't care how poor you look. You look better than them, I'm telling you. This what they giving. I'm telling you, they giving nympho, insect, rodent energy. It's one thing if they want to keep doing what they was doing and they weren't worried or pressed about what you was saying. But when they decided to try to step into your lane, so to speak, and veer you off course, financially, spiritually, that's where they messed up at. Now I'm telling you, and these women finna have to detox from these lifestyles they've been living and tap in. It's time. And they already turning on each other. All that girlfriend energy they was in when they was all in that Escalade hovering around you, they ain't in that energy no more. They turning on each other because their life is falling apart. These men that they swore was going to keep them covered, these men are practicing minimalism in various ways. People are practicing minimalism with them. They ain't able to spend up all that money. Somebody on camera being deceitful and dishonest to one of their sponsors. So that those messages you were giving them about trying to go in a different direction, those were divinely guided messages from Archangel Gabriel. So they should have listened. And any type of trials or tribulations that you're experiencing as a result of anything that anybody is sending, you have let go and decided to let God handle it. And He is handling it for you. Because none of them didn't see this coming. None of them. And I'm telling you, they all like turning on each other. It's like they realized that going on that trip, meeting up in your city to fuck with you has backfired. And it's like, who came up with this idea? Why did we even do that in the first place? I know that's why we going through what we going through. That's what they saying now. These women initially felt the way that they did because of something your twin flame's ex was saying. What do we need to know about this twin flame before we close, Holy Spirit? Because before they went on this trip, Technology Geek Squad, before they went on this trip, they had gotten intel that he was healing and headed towards you. I feel like he done hacked and doxed you too. He know where you at. It's something about you not being around none of these people, nowhere near they located, but they keeping up with you like this. You can make it. I'm telling you, this man is headed your way. I'm telling you now. And they know he is. Anything else we need to know? Warlock or wizard? He could be. He could be, baby, because it's this energy of whatever was going on with you and him, he was going in the opposite direction than the one you currently going in. But like I said, you are the prime example to these women that if you are healing and getting into alignment, it's going to trigger your twin flame. It's up to them, the actions they ultimately take, but they will be triggered. They will see that what's in the mirror and what they need to fix and heal and repair within themselves. And I feel like this masculine is doing that. He could have been in some warlock energy with his spiritual gifts and abilities, because y'all both are divine. It's what you do with your divinity, and what you do with your divinity contain it. And he knows that now. He may also be into technology, your twin flame. But he trying to come up out of some sort of warlock energy he was in when he was with that karmic ex who used to be these women friends. I'm telling you now. But they turning on themselves just like they turned on her. And in all honesty, I think your twin flame may already be up around you. He done seen you too, honey. And you got him tapping in. He done detoxed and tapped in. Because he realizes when he saw you how deaf, dumb, and blind he was being by denying his twin flame, his divine feminine. I'm telling you now, that's how these women felt too when they saw you. Whatever you have lost, whatever type of frugal energy you are currently in, baby, the love that's all over you, how you are glowing, how you look, it's obvious that you winning. It's obvious that you are receiving divine abundance from the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. And he see it too. It scared him to know that he was that close to losing you. I'm telling you, you look good. Digestion, skin, and bone health. They can look at you and see that you are living and doing better than they ever did. These women especially. Your twin flame too. It's like, damn. Why wouldn't I choose her? Look at how good she doing. And I'm telling you, it ain't got nothing to do with money or success even. It's your soul and your spirit. It's evident. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Final card, final message. Cleanse yourself. I do feel like you need to possibly do a cleansing. Take you a spiritual bath. Because these women did throw some shit at you, and that's just a precaution that we do. But in that spiritual bath, we also rebuke the negativity that's been thrown on us. We let it wash right down the drain. And it's some sort of energy like that that the Holy Spirit wants you to engage in. Cleanse yourself of what these women just most recently sent your way. Just ask the Holy Spirit to return to sender any negativity from known and unknown, seen and unseen. That's what I'm hearing. Throat chakra, baby. And just know that your throat chakra is effective. That it is triggering people to do the right thing and develop a proper inheritance and foundation for their future. Okay? But if it doesn't apply, y'all, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one. Peace.